Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix ARK Lost Colony game not launching or won't start, not opening, unable to open issue on PC. So let's go through the methods. So the very first what you need to do is you should check that to play the game, it requires the ARK Survival Ascended base game to be installed on your PC. Now after that you are also required a DLC. It's easily mentioned over here that ARK Lost Colony also requires the DLC ARK Lost Colony expansion pass. So you are required DLC to play the game. Make sure you have all these, and after that you are also suggested to check the system requirements to play the game. For that, search for the game in the store on Steam and then go below. From here you will find the system requirements to play the game. Make sure your PC have all the required specs, and after that try to play the game and check whether it's working or not. If not, next method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users, what you need to do is click on Steam option or click on exit. After that click on start option, then click on Windows icon, then click on power, then select restart. So this will restart your PC as well as Steam. Once done, now try to launch the game and check whether it's working. If not, next is to modify launch option. So for that, go to Steam under library section. Here you have to select your game. Now I am showing you an example. Now after selecting the game, right click on it, click on properties. Now in the general, here you have to type -dx11 and then try to launch the game and check. If this doesn't resolve the issue, again come back, type -dx12 and then launch the game and check if it's working now. If the issue still occurs, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. So next method is to update your graphics card. For that, go to the Windows search over here. Now search for device manager. Here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once done, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already provided in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next method is to verify integrity of game files. So for that, go to Steam under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Now click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will take some time. Once the game files are verified, launch the game and check if it's working now. If not, next is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall, click on change settings. Now after that, here you have to search and select the game. If it's not listed, click on allow another app, click on browse. Now go to the game folder where your game has been installed, select the game application, add it to the list over here. After that, select it, make sure both public and private boxes are ticked, then click on OK and then launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next method is to run game as administrator. So for that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. So here you have to select the game application. Now after the game application, you select it, right click on it, click on properties. Now click on compatibility and then select run this program as an administrator. Click on apply and OK and then launch the game and check. If this doesn't resolve, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or Windows 7. Hit on apply and OK and launch the game. If the issue still occurs, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK and then check if it's working now. If not, then come back again, uncheck all of these, click on apply and OK and then launch the game and check if it's working now. If not, next method is to close unnecessary background tasks. So for that, go to the Windows search for task manager. Now under process tab, here you have to search for those apps which are of no use but still running in the background. Select it, right click on it, click on end task. This will completely close the app from the background. After that, try to launch the game and check. If not, next is to update Windows. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for check for updates. This will take you to the Windows update page. Here you have to click on check for updates option and it will check if there is any update available. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version and then launch the game and check. If not, next method is to check graphic settings of the game. So when your graphic settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, etc., then it directly impacts the game, and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphic settings to avoid the unwanted issue. Next is to install Visual C++ files. For this I have already provided this link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser. Now once the website opens, go below. From here you have to download the Visual C++ files. Once the file is downloaded, open it. You will get install or repair option. Click on repair and you have to wait for some time unless you get setup successful message. Once done, close this and then restart your PC once. Now after your PC restarts, log in to the game and check if you can play it without any further problem. If not, next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on settings, click on in-game, and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in-game option is enabled. Click on it to disable. Once it is disabled, now launch the game and check if it's working now. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and switch off in-game overlay option from here. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay option. Next method is to change virtual memory settings. For that, go to the Windows search for view advanced system settings, click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Now here you have to select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size you have to type 12288 and in the maximum size you have to type 24576. Click on set and then click on OK. Once done, now launch the game and check whether it's working. If not, next method is to perform a clean boot. So for that you have to press Windows plus R and have to type msconfig and press OK. This will open system configuration page. Go to the services tab. Now select hide all Microsoft services, then click on disable all. After that, go to the startup tab, click on open task manager, and from here also select the application and then click on disable option. After that, go back, click on OK. Once done, restart your PC and then try to launch the game and check if it's launching. If not, next method is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search for graphics settings. Now here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, click on add desktop app. Now go to the game folder, select the game application, add it to the list over here. After adding it, now under GPU preference you have to select high performance. Once done, launch the game and check if it's working now. If not, next method is to install DirectX on your system. For that, copy the link that I have already provided in the description and paste it in your browser. Now once the website opens, go below. From here you have to download the DirectX. Now once it is downloaded, install it. After installing it, restart your PC once and then try to play the game and check if whether it's working now. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall ARK Lost Colony game. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall and finally click on uninstall option. So this will completely close the game or remove the game from your system. After that, restart your PC once. Once your PC restarts, again launch Steam and reinstall ARK Lost Colony game once again, and then click on the play button to check whether it's working or not. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.